Hello, world, internet. I haven't made any videos in quite a while. I felt sort of to detach myself from stuff and to just be present. I played a lot of video games, for better or worse. I love video games, but time management is sometimes a struggle, let's say. I put off for a little while some stuff, uh, exercise, um, intellectual pursuits, and just sort of like enjoyed leisure, worked hard, and, you know, that kind of stuff. But it's almost a new year now, and the contract that I was working on for Amazon isn't being renewed because they're taking over business. They're consolidating it under their own umbrella, and they're going to be doing all the distribution themselves instead of outsourcing that. So this is, both exciting and scary a little bit. The future is uncertain, not just my own economic circumstances or financial circumstances, but in general. But I do feel when I see everything that's going on, well, first of all, just to cap off what I was saying about my financial situation, I am optimistic about the future. I am interested in trying to build my own business. I've been technically self-employed for a year and a half now, and so I think I'm just going to roll with that and, expand my own business. I might do something like uh, other sorts of deliveries as well, and then do my own side hustle on top of that. And we'll see if that income, those two things combined, can't, maintain this apartment and whatnot. So the future may involve moving, which can be a little bit anxiety inducing, but also I try to see I try to look at the opportunity, the potential for positive growth, and that some of these situations may be instigated through, God's plan, or divine intervention, or at least intention. Sometimes your life needs some kind of, or a particular change that you might be overlooking. And so something like the loss of a job, God forbid the loss of a loved one, but sudden change that may seem purely negative in the moment may be the catalyst for a new beginning of sorts. I guess that's what they mean when they say God works in mysterious ways. But so to get back to the thought I was going to go into there, the pendulum, the pendulum of collective experience, let's say. Some people view this between the political spectrum of left and right, and there's some validity to viewing it that way in terms of the swing of the pendulum. If we take the political viewpoint on it, the pendulum had been swinging to the left for a very long time. And so long, in fact, that at one time it was necessary. And people who fought on the side of the left when it was necessary to fight in that direction to oppose certain tyrannies, a lot of those people, and I was included in this group for some time, a lot of those people were unable to see exactly when the left went too far. And then all of a sudden, what the boogeyman of the right wing politician used to represent, which was censorship and authoritarianism and discrimination, like people like to use racism, but all sorts of discrimination, racial and economic and ethnic. These are all associated with the left now. And the right is like the freedom fighter, and so the situation has taken a complete 180, and a lot of the old guard left have failed to notice. But it doesn't help to just say, okay, well, I'm on the right now, because we have to realize that the right was this problem, this exact same problem with the same themes, the authoritarianism and all the rest. That was the right not too long ago. Now it's the left. You can't just hop on the right hand bandwagon or whatever you want to call it, because as soon as the pendulum swings the other way, it will just be the exact same issues on the other side again. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that we're being played like a fiddle, because the politicians are basically seem to be, I know, like, feel free to debate this, but seem to have other motivations than to serve the people, which is what a democratic politician is theoretically supposed to be doing. So they're serving the interests of the powerful, they're serving corporations, and whether they're left or whether they're right, the corporations remain the same fundamentally. It's like your birthday happens, you're another year older. Do you feel fundamentally different? No. When a political party leaves power and a new one goes in, it's a day in the difference between the transition, and the corporate entities that exist, they don't change dramatically in that power transfer. So the right and the left are tools to be used to weaken the public's ability to designate the true opposition to freedom, the true obstacle to our, our ability to thrive. And it's not the left and it's not the right, it's the combination of the left and right used as an illusory veil over the truth. And I guess we'll end with that. Merry Christmas. It's a little late. Happy New Year. And I hope to God that 2022 brings us some form of salvation. God bless you, and I'll see you next time.